Hello one and all, I'm Cryo Prime, and today I'm taking a look at the SH Figuarts Spike Spiegel from the anime legend Cowboy Bebop. It's a fairly lanky figure, but that is actually pretty good for his design. Just getting right into articulation here, the head can basically only turn from collar to collar, which will give you a full over the shoulder, but you don't really get a 360 out of it. The neck is not double hinged, so you don't really get any chicken neck. Going back is right there, and it's mostly because of his hairline, but then you can go down, well, not that far. Alright, so you can look down, not that far. The shoulders are on a bit of a butterfly hinge, so they can actually go up and get dropped down, plus a little bit of forward and back. Going from straight down, they can go a little over 90. And you do get a full 360. They're mostly due to the design, there's not a bicep swivel, but within the joints in the elbow, you actually do get a little bit of a rotation. And then the elbow, being just a single joint, gives you just over 90. Wrist gives you a full swivel, and then it's got the split ball joint, and that can be positioned however you need it to be. The torso in this guy is got two different segments. The top one on mine is a little tight as far as like forward, but you can get some backwards out of it, and it can twist, but it's tight enough that I don't want to push it too far. The bottom joint kind of just adds to what you already get, so when you combine them, you get a decent back, pretty decent ab crunch. The legs, kind of see, are on a split ball joint. They don't go up all the way straight, but you can kind of rotate it up. And then the knee will give you just over 90. And it's kind of the same thing as the elbow. That knee is also your pivot. But when you are bent, you don't get as much because of how it's basically carved out. The ankles and the feet, I mean, for starters, he's all basically matte, and then his shoes are a gloss. Not the biggest fan of that. But his feet are on a ball joint right there that'll allow full twist. Mine is a little stiff on the one leg. The other leg will give you a lot more. And then it's the same in the other direction. The one will go all the way up, but this one is pretty stiff with the minimal amount of movement. Toes, forward and a bit of a down. So, all in all, he feels limited, but you can still get him in all the positions that you would want to as far as displaying him. And he does come with a few options. As far as faceplates go, the one that's right out of the box is just kind of his normal scowling, or normal scowl. Then you've got a smile, a bit of a freaking out expression, and then the last faceplate is smoking with a cigarette. As far as hand options go, right out of the box he has fists, some open palm action hands, set of gesture hands, his holding hands, and these ones are able to hold his only other accessory, which is his pistol. And these hands allow for a finger off the trigger rest. And then finally the trigger holding hands. Couple figures as far as a size comparison here. Got him next to the Lightning Collection Green Ranger. And then the SH Figuarts Cell First Form, which is a little bit of a bigger figure to begin with. But as far as what I was talking about here, you can kind of see the Green Ranger has a bit of a bulkier build, whereas Spike is a lot lankier. Fairly close in stature.
Time to hit the road. See you next time.